time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind. Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? It's your girl KM25. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to some bridezilla stories. Our first story is titled, Am I the A-hole for refusing to go to my best friend's wedding because of her bad attitude towards my girlfriend? I am a 27-year-old woman and my fiance, Emily, has been dating and recently engaged for the last 2 months. Everyone important, friends and family, knows about us and is happy for us to be finally engaged. Who wouldn't be happy? If they see me in love, who wouldn't be happy that you're finally engaged? Come on. At least that's what I thought. Emily has been battling cancer the last few months and because of chemo is bald. She has really bad self-esteem and confidence because of it, amongst other things, and hasn't really left the house since finding out about her diagnosis. What matters, OP, to me is that you are there sticking true with her and you showing her that love, that constant love, and still wanting to marry her. That is a big plus. Now, I understand it's a hard thing to go through, but to have somebody there does really help. I believe it does really help. A mutual friend of ours was engaged when Emily found out about her diagnosis and was originally asked to be a maid of honor. Now that she is bald, was asked to wear a wig to cover her bald head. From reading this part of the story, I could clearly, I don't even have to see what you or Emily do. I could clearly say you are not the a-hole and this mutual friend is the a-hole and a bridezilla. Because she have this female dog have no kind of consideration whatsoever. If she was a real friend, knowing that she friend battling with something such as cancer, she's not supposed to make her feel less than how she already feeling. That is madness. You know what? Let me continue the story. Because it didn't suit her style of photograph she was going for in her wedding. Again, sis need a reality check. She need a reality check. It's not Emily's fault that she bored right now. You see, this level of disrespect is what has caused people to stop being friends with someone earlier, after, or even before all your wedding. But I can't understand how you could be so disrespectful. As I said before, she done going through, she have bad self-esteem and confidence, and you as a friend supposed to understand that and not make she feel worse. These bridezillas getting out of hand, you know. Emily came home crying after looking for bridesmaids' dresses after she was demanded which wig to wear by the bride and told me she felt uncomfortable about attending the wedding. I understand this is your wedding. First, if it is, you as a friend, a good friend, feeling uncomfortable with the fact that she have no control over the fact that she is bald right now, she don't have to be a bridesmaid. Simple. And with your reaction to bridezilla, friendship was done. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't call my phone, don't ask me to do nothing for you. Friendship done. Because like these people doesn't realize after a wedding, these people are still supposed to be friends. And because of how you reacted for your wedding and how you treat them, you will lose a really good friend. I felt like this was rude and said to the bride that Emily was uncomfortable with her treatment, and her reply was she felt uncomfortable about bald bridesmaid and that if she didn't wear the wig, she wasn't allowed to attend the wedding. Well, good, I wasn't coming to your wedding and I was disowning you as a friend too. Simple, because as a good friend, when I could have been resting myself home and enjoying myself with my fiance, I come in to support you in your wedding. And this is how you disrespected me? Could never be me. I told her that we both wouldn't be attending. Yes, Sophie. But now we have left her 2 bridesmaids short a week before the wedding. Am I the a-hole? Now, honestly, I am very happy with this outcome because I wasn't settling for the shit. She disrespected your girlfriend, well, your fiance, let me say it right, about being bald because she had cancer, right? Now, she shortened 2 bridesmaids a week before the wedding. Yes, I love it. And by no means are you the a-hole. The bride or your ex-mutual friend is the a-hole once again and a bridezilla. And I am sure it's not Olia alone might drop out at our wedding because she's disrespectful and unreasonable. Okay, for the next one we have, am I the a-hole for having rules for my bridesmaids to follow for the wedding? Now I had to do a little digging because this person was deemed the a-hole, but either read it or the poster removed the story. So I had to scroll through the comments and I found this story by one of the persons who read it, reposted it for us to be able to put it in this video today. So let's read it. I'm not really sure about this, so let's get it over with. I'm getting married in early September and I've picked my bridal party. One of my bridesmaids is my sister. My sister has a completely different style than me. I am following this clean girl but also glam girl kind of style. But my sister is that type of e-girl / old style. Sis, we love our e-girl. I done seen where a problem coming already, but let me continue with the story. She has light pink hair, a nose ring, multiple earrings, and she also got sleeve tattoos on both of her arms and also her neck and chest. My sister's appearance was something that always troubled me regarding her being a bridesmaid. Then don't make she a bridesmaid. Don't tell me you want this young lady change her whole image because of you know. Don't tell me that is what we're going and reading this story going forward because it's going to upset me and it's going to really make me laugh. I've set rules that apply to all bridesmaids, but some are specifically about my sister. What I don't understand is why you targeting your sister so much. Why you want your sister to do? If that is how she presenting herself and that is how she feels comfortable, what you want the child to do? First of all, I set a specific budget I expect them to spend for the bachelorette party. I gave them the choice to hire their own makeup artist and hairstylist, but I requested a specific kind of style and makeup. They'd also pay for their own dresses. All of this is very common and nobody complained. Okay. Where I heard complaints though was when I presented some rules specifically for my sister. Lord, I need you to put a hand. Why are you targeting your little sister? Why? What did you ever do you? Why is she image affecting you so much? I told her she'll have to buy body makeup and cover up the tattoos. OP, you not serious? You know how long that going to take? According to the style of the dress that you made them buy, Sis going to cover she neck, the chest area, and her both arms. What? So you going and put her out of her way and inconvenience her to have to spend more money to buy body makeup? You not serious? Tell me you joking, you not serious. I also told her to remove her nose ring and most of her earrings and only keep the normal earrings. And I also told her to dye her hair a natural color, at least for the wedding festivities, such as the bachelorette and the actual wedding. Again, more money to spend because you want her to change her entire identity to convenience you. No, I wasn't doing it. I hope and pray to the heavens that she tell you no. I'm sorry, but no. The bridesmaid's dress really clashes with my sister's image, and she's going to look really out of place with all the tattoos, piercings, and hair with that dress. Listen to me. I feel that I come closer to this one. Listen to me. If it is you this uncomfortable with your sister's appearance, let her be a guest. I'm sorry. Let her be a guest. Because you want her to spend all this money. She had to spend money on hair, makeup, dress, then on body makeup. Take out all her earrings and dye her hair. You had to be sick. Your head had to be shaking some kind of something. You need to go for a checkup. No. And then on top of that too, what make you feel anybody going to be watching your sister's appearance at your wedding? When people come at a wedding, is to see the bride and the groom get married, not to watch this bridesmaid not looking good at all. What she dressing looking good enough. They have some petty people, so yes, but they coming to see you and your husband. If you so feel uncomfortable, it's either you put your sister in the back of the bridesmaid line or invite her as a guest. It's that simple. All this chalala and kangalang, something wrong. She told me she won't do any of it, and I tried to beg her to do it for me, her sister, and how happy it would make me. Hello. Guilt tripping ain't gonna get you nowhere. I'm sure she's gonna tell you no, regardless. She told me that my happiness shouldn't depend on making her change her style, yes, and be someone else to fit my aesthetic wedding. Me and your sister could be friends. She put you in your place because I wasn't doing all that. If my sister watching right now, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna go through all our problems to change myself for your wedding. Is either you accept me as me or invite me as a guest, or you will get this own. I'm telling you, this is straight up this own. I told her people make sacrifices for weddings and how many people might be uncomfortable or sad. They have to follow certain rules, but they still do it out of love and respect for the couple getting married. Guess what, guys? Once again, she said no. And that if I'm not okay with this, she'll drop out. Yes, sis. Yes, period. I got very pissed. Have no right. She started holding it against me, and I don't want her to drop out, but I wish for her to make this one-time thing work for me. My mom and dad surprisingly sided with her. I don't even know your sister, and I'm siding with her. She should not have to change herself for you to approve. No. As I said again, I'd gladly be a guest. No. And they don't usually do that. My fiance is on my side and believes my sister is an entitled brat. Now hear me. You and your fiance, let me address this. You and your fiance is the evil. Mean kid. And to make it worse, he disrespecting your sister and you still going and sit down and get married to this person? Nah. You need some psychological help. Clearly. Because here he disrespecting your sister, she's an entitled brat because she don't want to change her look to satisfy you. Disown. But my parents siding with her really made me question whether I'm the a-hole. Once again, yes. And it's not you alone, you and your husband. Alright guys, so we have time for one more. Just one more. Short, sweet. Okay, so we're going to run through this one quick. And also this one have an update. So we will read it up, determine whether she is the a-hole or the bride is the a-hole, and then read the update. Bride is very unreasonable, or am I the a-hole? My friend is getting married this summer. I have just been advised that we are required to be at her venue for 7 a.m. for hair and makeup. She is not having a ceremony this day and the reception is in the evening. I have 2 small children and their preschool does not open until 7 a.m. and I am an hour away. I would be late. I have asked the bride what the time slot is for hair and makeup and if I can be a little late so I can get my kids to school and be one of the last people to go. Now, we are not too sure if you are the a-hole or if the bride is the a-hole, but I believe that she might tell you no, because from the next 2 stories we read, I believe she will tell you no. There is about 8 people doing hair and makeup, but she refused to tell me the time slot. See what I now tell you? These bridezillas getting out of hand. If it are 8 people to go, I'm sure it's going to take them a while to do one person. So if it have 8 to go, when you reach after dropping your kids, because you're not going to come 5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours late, you're going to take an hour. So after you drop your kids and you come, your hair and makeup could be done. Your reception not even holding place until in the afternoon. So what is the big deal? I have asked her to simply ask the hair and makeup company if it would be an issue, and she also refused to do this. I am just told you're to be there at 7, so the time slot doesn't matter. You were sent a save the date a year ago. You are the only one causing me stress and making your problems my problems. Now, I'm not condoning violence on this channel, but she looking for a slap. You can't be talking to people so and want them to pay for their own shit and attend your wedding. Something that going to make you happy is not even for them. Nah, that collect a slap. And there is no excuse here. I have brought up the point that if I am just sitting there for hours, does this need to be such a big deal? Exactly. You're not gonna be sitting down there for hours doing nothing. So what 1 hour going to do? Again, you're not going to be 5 hours late. 1 hour. These people are unreasonable. Bad. She basically told me if I'm not there for 7 a.m., I don't need to be in her wedding. Okay, test me. I'm not coming. I'm not just only as a friend. Simple. I have already purchased the dress. Sell it. I just feel this is extremely unreasonable. You spend so much money to be in someone's wedding. There is no appreciation for this, and this is how they deem it acceptable to treat you, with demands and ultimatums. So before we read the update, I'll put down in the comments whether OP is the a-hole or the bride is the a-hole. Personally for me, in my opinion, OP is not the a-hole. She don't need that kind of toxic friendship. And the bride is the a-hole and the bridezilla. Again, bridezilla reaction, you know. Wow. Update. As the bride was saying to me, I am stressing her out and making my problems her problems, and refusing to ask the hair and makeup people. I took it upon myself to call the company. They were very nice and told me it would be no problem at all to take me at 9 a.m. See? Each bridesmaid will have an hour with hair and an hour with makeup. 2 hours to 8 people. OP is 9. Okay. I informed the bride and I was told I am sneaky, listen to it well, sneaky and selfish for contacting her vendor, and I went behind her back. So she kicked me out of her wedding and told me she never wants to speak to me again. Well, okay sis, good riddance. Simple. I don't understand why I cannot contact a vendor and inquire about services I am paying for. So OP, so tell me OP, bridezilla have all they paying for all their own thing and all they can contact the vendors and them. Friendship done, it done. Would it if also been an issue to ask about hair extensions or a certain updo or makeup look? I think this is so extreme and unnecessary for it to go to this. So OP, are you the a-hole? No. Again, for the third video, the third story, no. Bride is a-hole. I find you went through too much to want to attend this wedding for this person. You should have stopped before the update. When she tell you not to come to the wedding, you should have stopped right there. But anyways, you are not the a-hole. Bride is the a-hole and a bridezilla. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you could know when I post a new video. And also, don't forget to stay blessed, loved, humble, and joyful. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Whip, body, crib, got it. Job.